Hey guys, welcome back. Should you learn Appian in 2026 or is AI replacing low code? I guess this is one of the most important questions right now. And most developers are confused that is Appian is still worth learning? Does it have good jobs or not? Will it have good career growth or not? So in this video, I'm going to give you a practical and realistic answer based on industry trends, enterprise demand and AI impact. So this is not going to be any hype. This is going to be a real software engineering perspective video. So if you are a fresher, software engineer, automation developer or a career switcher, this is going to be very important for you. Okay, now where is Appian used? Because see, based on that one only we can figure out that is it still going to have good demand or not. So Appian is used in industries where processes are very complex, approvals are required, compliance matters a lot, and there are some of the manual work that needs to be automated as well. And where you can find this kind of works or use cases, you will find this in the banking and the insurance sector, healthcare, government sectors, and Appian heavily invest in those sectors. Appian presence, you can see that all the major banks are using Appian, insurance companies also use there, and government like even US Air Force and other major government organizations also use Appian a lot. Okay, so you can see like there is an important note. Appian is not used for consumer apps. Those who are new, they might not know, but it is not used for any consumer apps like Netflix or Instagram. Now, moving on. The next is that why so many companies are trusting Appian. First of all, see, in order to gain the trust of this banking, insurance, healthcare and government organization, you need to have a lot of compliance standards. You should achieve those. So you can see here Appian has those enterprise grade compliance as well. So it is very secure and it is very compliant with multiple other compliance standards. Here as well you can see that those compliance standards are present there. Even on their website they used to show about these compliances. So you can see that there are various compliances which are available like SOC 1, 2. Normal people, it will be very difficult to understand that, but yes, they are very much compliant with a lot of other standards here. Now, who works with the Appian? So this is very important. Okay, so this is why this is important is because see, enterprise software succeeds on trust, not just features. You may be able to quickly build a lot of features, but that is not everything. It should be built on the trust as well. So that trust Appian already has. Now, who works with Appian? So any global consultancy, you will find that they most probably will be working on Appian. Okay, IT service giants like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Persistent, any major IT companies also hire for that. Now one reality check is there. See, compared to React, Node.js or Python, Appian has a smaller startup adoption. So you will only find openings in major IT consultancies companies or some product based companies also have the Appian openings. But a startup ecosystem is not present here. Why? Because it is a licensed software. In order to build on Appian, you have to purchase their yearly contracts or there are some other contract you have to purchase, then only you can build on that. So that's why startup adoption is very small. So you will not find Appian very often in very small companies there. So moving on to the AI part. So see here, a lot of hype is already there and Appian is heavily investing on the AI part. So in 2026, Appian is embedding AI across its platform, not replacing it. The direction is clear, AI powered process automation. So in the processes as well, they are integrating AI deeply. So document processing has become much faster with the AI. AI agents have now come up here. Workflow recommendations are based on the AI, like Appian Composer is there and you can just build the entire application there. Means the whole outline and the workflow will be ready for you. And then generative AI is there. So generative AI is also used in a lot of places for data creation, updation and other parts are also present there. So Appian has embedded AI into its platform. So if you think that while learning Appian I may be out of practice of AI, so that is not there. You will be learning AI as well because Appian closely works with cloud. Okay, now moving to the next part, that is strong enterprise demand and business growth. So here in the last quarterly results, Appian has shown really good numbers there. So you can see that cloud revenue grew 25% to 124 million in quarter one, and total revenue is also up there, and AI based licenses, they are increasing as well. So it means that the clients are interested in investing into Appian more and also trying their AI powered features as well. So healthy demand have been seen across India, US, Europe and GCCs as well. So it doesn't guarantee that more jobs will be created. I won't say that it guarantee anything that good business growth means like lot of jobs will be available. No, that is not true. But yes, from the business point of view, Appian is doing good. So there may be that if companies are investing more, a few more openings you will see in the future as well. So enough talk about the enterprise demand and the business world, but what about us? We as an Appian developer, what are we going to get from here? Okay, so let's see about that one. So that's why we are now going to discuss about the salary and career growth. So see, compared to any mainstream technology, for example, here we have compared with React. So millions of developers you will find online, but Appian developers are very few. So openings are also very few here. It is at the end of the day, it is a niche specialization. So it has a niche advantage as well. What is that advantage? That developers are few, so openings will also be few here. You will never find that always there are hundreds and hundreds of openings are coming for Appian. Few openings will be there, but yes, those openings will have good stabilities as well, because see, whichever client is using Appian, they are using it for a very long term, because large enterprise systems are not going to change overnight. They want stability for a very longer time. That's why Appian is relatively stable as well. Now fresher opportunity. So see, fresher opportunities has been really challenging in Appian. So you will find very rare opportunities in Appian as a fresher, because unless you go through a campus drive or through service based companies or through strong referrals, then only you can find opportunities as a fresher, because it is becoming very difficult for the fresher here. You have to be an experienced developer, you have to show experiences, then only you can get hired quickly, otherwise it will be very difficult. Now the most important part, what about our career progression in Appian? So here I have tried to show you that how your career will be performed as an Appian developer. So here you can see that first of all you will join as an associate developer, which is the junior developer, you can see. So here your package would be around 4 to 8 LPA. It depends on different companies, you may have a higher package as well. So 0 to 2 years you will work on interfaces, records, processes, rules, basically all the objects you will be working on. Okay, but when you switch and you become a senior developer, then you can earn around 3 to 20 LPA as well, and you must have 3 to 6 years of experience. After that you will become a lead developer or an architect as well. In that your salary can go up to 20 to 40 LPA as well. So here you will be leading the teams, you will be designing solutions, you will be answering tough questions, you will be translating business requirements into the Appian workflow as well. So all these things you will be doing here. Okay, but just learning is not enough in Appian. You must need a broader skills as well. For example, you must know software engineering fundamentals, integration skills, some cloud knowledge is always preferred any day, and AI understanding is very important. Any developer who has an AI understanding will be always preferred more than a native developer. So you must have AI understanding as well. So this was about the career and the salary part. Now let's move on to the next part here. What have been the advantages and the AI impact? So see, advantage of learning Appian is a lot, because you will get to know about what is fast development. Okay, strong enterprise demand is already there, faster entry than traditional coding. So from a traditional coding background, obviously Appian provides an accelerated development approach. Okay, and logic plus visual development. So here both things are there. A drag and drop approach is also there, and expression based approach is also there, in which you actually write the code here. So here you will find both of the things. Okay, the very important question, or you can say that elephant in the room, will AI replace Appian developers? So not completely. AI will automate repetitive configuration, basic UI generation, documentation, simple workflows. But still, enterprise needs process understanding, integration architecture, governance, security, optimization, human decision making. All of these things are required. And Appian is already integrating all these features into the platform. So it is not going to entirely replace the Appian developers. Now, who is at the risk then? So see here, developers who only copy configuration, don't understand architecture and depend on entirely on tutorials, they will be at risk, because they would want that now you have the AI as a companion. So your, let's say like you are doing story pointing, so it should be done faster, it should have less story points, complexity should reduce, and you should rely on AI for, you can say like edge cases scenarios, making the workflow faster, more reliable, less bugs. This kind of demand will be there for the developers, so you must upgrade your skills here. Okay, now let's answer the final verdict, that is it still worth to learn in 2026? So I would say yes, it is worth to learn, but only for the right person. The smartest strategy would be that knowing the fundamentals about the software in development, like learning APIs, SQL, and AI awareness. So a developer with AI awareness and Appian will be preferred more who just knows Appian. So it will be very important that you should also know about some about a AI awareness as well. And every company just teaches the AI awareness, and lot of things are also available on the net and other places as well to know about AI as well. At least the AI which Appian is using, for example cloud, we can get some basic hands-on, or how Appian is consuming those, or how we can optimize the AI. We should be aware about that one. So that combination will give you better career stability, long-term flexibility, and better adaptability as well. So guys, that was all about what I wanted to discuss in this video about in learning Appian in 2026. Let me know what's your biggest concern about learning Appian in 2026, and we might discuss on that as well. So that was all for now guys. Thank you.